Unscripted.
I have to say it's been fantastic the way that developers have kind of taken a shine to the PlayStation 5. It's really nice to read about it when they do like these interviews and stuff like that. Clearly, we're seeing things that we've never seen before, and I think that that's really going to go a long way in what we've kind of been doing and what we've been getting in the past from these companies. So, it makes me all the more excited for the games that are upcoming and stuff like that. And again, the games are the most important thing. I don't know how often I have stressed that, but to be honest, it is clearly the most important thing. And to be honest, I feel like it's really one of the more positive things that we don't really hear enough about these days, right? We hear about a lot of the negative stuff, and sometimes that stuff happens. But at the same time, we keep seeing stuff come about that's really good news, and we get this kind of good news, and this is exactly what I think I've been looking for. Very much so as a PlayStation 5 owner, and it's changes like this that are really kind of hit the nail on the head for me as a gamer. So I really do think that this is something that a lot of people are going to be talking about for a long time. So again, very much looking forward to what's happening and what's going on in the gaming world. And there's a lot of good stuff going on. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I played the what did I play? I played the new Resident Evil Village demo. Absolutely blew my mind. Creepy and everything. Really set the tone. Obviously, Returnal is going to be coming out. Destruction All-Stars. I guess if some people are into it, you're going to be able to play the Medium. That game's finally coming out. So again, there's going to be lots of stuff out there and available to play. Who knows how long that's going to actually be a thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how long we're going to be able to sort of go with these games. I'm just saying, I just wouldn't count on games coming and continuing to come with the way that the world is right now, with just the pandemic and stuff like that, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, this is really good news, and I'm looking to really kind of get into it with you guys. And again, if you're a PlayStation fan, you're gonna love this. If you're an Xbox fan, you probably won't, but it is what it is. Microsoft hasn't really done a good job of kind of getting into the whole thing with their console. They haven't really done a good job, in my humble opinion, of actually going out there and kind of delivering big experiences and stuff like that people have been asking for. So we'll just kind of take it for what it's worth. And again, I'm really excited by this news, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be too. What's up, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel, and it means a lot to me personally. If you're looking for a way to help out a crappy channel like mine, I appreciate it. A simple like goes a long way. I put a lot of effort into these videos, and it would just mean a lot to me if you guys kind of supported it with a like, or share it out, or hit the bell, something. Main reason being is that, to be quite honest, YouTube doesn't really do a really good job of sending out notifications anymore to my subscribers. So kind of is what it is. Shout out to all the old subscribers, new subscribers, and everybody in between. I really do appreciate you guys coming out and supporting the channel. So one of the big things and one of the big changes coming with the PlayStation 5, obviously, is gamers are going to have to deal with, I don't know if deal with is the right word, but gamers are going to have to kind of understand and kind of and put up with a total lack of a lack of like loading times and things like that. And when we have a developer specifically talking about something like this, I think that it really does go a long way in kind of providing us with the kind of information and things like that that we really need, which I think is super important for like the next generation. So when it comes to the PlayStation 5 exclusive Returnal, it's really unsurprising that it's going to have near instant respawns. Returnal is despite its big budget production values, effectively a roguelite, and it means it relies on lightning fast loading times to get you back into the action as soon as possible. Of course, rapid loading on the PlayStation 5 is one of the flagship features, so it should come as no surprise that the title will be leveraging the system's solid-state drive to get you back into the thick of things with minimal delay. As a first-party release, you can also rely on the title using a DualSense controller to the fullest. The adaptive triggers are actually being used to allow you to feel your way through the different firing modes, which should help to keep your focus on the frenetic action unfolded on the screen. So this is really good, and they had a lot to actually kind of say about what's going on with the game as well. They're actually relying on the ultra-state solid-state drive to make dying less frustrating, which I think is going to be a key part to any game, actually. Returnal developer House Arcade revealed how it's taken advantage of the PlayStation 5 solid-state drive to ensure that dying isn't going to be a frustrating process in the game, at least not much anyway. As noted in the latest issue of the official PlayStation magazine, Returnal utilizes the speedy solid-state drive in Sony's new console to allow users to almost instantly respawn after kicking the bucket. In other words, there's not going to be a long wait period for you to get back into the action. It's obviously a very good thing, as the very nature of Returnal means that you'll probably be dying a lot as you endure repeated runs to progress further after gaining new abilities. It releases March 19th of this year. So yeah, very cool stuff to see that's actually a thing, and it's actually started to kind of come to, fruility or fruivility? Huh. Very interesting. We did get a little bit of other good news as well. Some big changes coming on. I think I covered this before, but now we have basically some confirmation on this about the PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Dave Malloy, the cinematic creative director for Sucker Punch Productions, has confirmed that the Ghost of Tsushima 2 is indeed in the works at the Sony-owned studio. The company had previously been outed via a series of job listings at the company. Malloy's biography simply states, presently working on Ghost of Tsushima game for Sony PS5, unless this is a PS5 version of Ghost of Tsushima, which is unlikely, as the game has already been updated on Sony's new console. Bam! So this is definitely the sequel, and to be fair, a follow-up was always in the cards given the success of the first game. Ghost of Tsushima was released for the PS4 in July of 2020 and has sold over 5 million copies worldwide. The game was Sucker Punch's first title since Infamous Second Son in 2014, and obviously was one of the best games going around. So I think that it was really they did a fantastic job with it. This is one of the things that I think a lot of people probably take for granted or whatever, and so I think that it's one of the things that should definitely happen, and it's one of the things that should definitely be something that a lot of people look forward to. So I know for me personally, it's probably one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 4. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'm going to be most excited for. And for me personally, like I said, these games, the exclusives, that's why I game, man. Like, these things are so special, and they do such a really great job with all of it. I'm blown away. Honestly, I am by how great these exclusives are, and I can't believe that it took me all this time to sort of kind of to do that. You know what I mean? I just, it just really kind of blows my mind. And now we have like some even better news coming from Sony, to try and get some of this stuff done. And again, we're hearing some incredible things coming from not only Sucker Punch, but we're also hearing some things coming from Naughty Dog. They're working on something. So we're also Sony Santa Monica they've confirmed that they're working on another AAA IP. This could be the sci-fi AAA IP that a lot of people were expecting, in addition to God of War Ragnarok. So we do have a lot of good news, a lot of fantastic news coming out of Sony, and this is exactly what I'm here for as a fan. I absolutely love seeing all the good news and all the game related news, because it makes it worthwhile, and it makes it seem that much more special when you have like a piece of equipment like a PlayStation 5 and they're supporting it with games, and they actually seem like they want you to be a part of their gaming circle or whatever, and I gotta say that Sony does a really good job of that. You know what I mean? Microsoft used to do that, man. Microsoft used to, early on in the Xbox One days, even make you think that they wanted you in that ecosystem, and they wanted you to play Xbox, and and they wanted you to feel like a first class citizen. And sadly, that kind of changed over time, unfortunately. But this just sounds like really great news. I'm going to link all of it. What are you guys thinking about this? Big changes coming. Are you guys excited for this immersion in all these games and stuff like that? I think it's absolutely incredible, and I love seeing it. I love hearing about it, and it just kind of makes my day, and I figured you guys would want to hear about it too. So let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, rack them up. Game on, my friends. Game on. Crapgamer out.
Unscripted.